Beautiful footage of Patricia Nash as she finds inspiration all around to bring you these vintage-inspired, handcrafted, fine leather bags, even some incredible coated canvas. This is like the highest end, most beautiful attention to detail in all of these different bags. This is just a little sneak peek of some of the items we have coming up together. My name is Michelle Yarn. Welcome in, everyone. I cannot wait to give you a look at some of the best pieces of the hour. This is one of my top picks. This is coming up later in the hour. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It is a fantastic price point on a Black Friday deal. This is called the Pinesdale. It is one of the coated canvas bags that I was telling you about with genuine leather trim and details as well. Look at the shape and the design of this bag. It's a crossbody bag. It has pockets and organization galore. It is $50 off for you guys today. All of these on free shipping and handling as well. And we're going to bring you over the course of the next 2 hours, not only some brand new designs, incredible weekly deal drops, Black Friday deals. We've got new patterns for you, new colors, new prints. It's gonna be a very exciting couple of hours together. Look at that design. That's the lace, the Western lace. It is so, so pretty. This is just one of many incredible markdowns that we have tonight for you. So I cannot wait to just go ahead and jump right in. And Patricia Nash is here. She is the founder. She is the designer. You bring us so much beautiful, high quality handbags. And I'm so happy that you're here today with me.
Thank you.
This is a gorgeous one to kick off with.
It is, it is.
Oh my goodness.
We have shown this one time before here, and I thought it sold out, so I'm sure some of these are limited.
Well, this one in particular
bag.
too. So we're gonna start with this. It's called the Dorothy. This is an all genuine leather satchel. It has the handles on the top. It has the removable adjustable crossbody strap too, but you're going to see when we take this close-up shot, this is gonna be your last look at this one. This is the brand new maple leaves. There are a dozen left. I love the vibrant oranges and yellows and greens with that beautiful blue background. Look at these stitching, all of this done by hand. Super high quality. This is marked down $130 off of retail. Yes. I mean, and I've been in the high-end department stores and I always see the Patricia Nash bags and I know immediately it's hers. Her style is like nothing else. This would be $269 in retail. Yeah. So what an amazing Black Friday deal. So if you want this one, the maple leaf, you have to be getting that now because we have a dozen. I have fallen in love with the chocolate. Yeah. This is part of your Montana collection, correct?
Yes, this is all hand-drawn. And those are all little vignettes of just memories or dreams of Montana. That's where my father was born, my mom from the Dakotas. We spent many, many years there. Yeah, there's a prairie woman with her daughter in the little basket. There's the little log cabin with the fire going and the deer, and then you'll see places with buffalo, and you'll see cowboys with their cattle. Yeah, it's all in that Yellowstone, Montana area.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that is a true artwork. This is newer as well. So if you're looking to add to your collection, the maple leaves, and this one is called chocolate when you order. These are the two definite standouts. And then of course, we're going to bring you the most incredible solids. This blue, wow. Look at how that pops. Is that the cerulean? Yes, oh, perfect. Look how gorgeous. We have 100 of this one.
Yeah, this is right about before it gets sunset in Montana skies, especially in the summer. I swear, it's like this kind of color. Just absolutely beautiful, and that's where that inspiration came from.
Stunning. Now, if you need that perfect neutral, here we have the hazelnut. Yes, I'm gonna move this a bit. Wow. Yeah. I love how the gold just the brass pops.
And I love the leather on this. It's like this sheen on it, but not shiny. It just feels so buttery. Yeah. It feels like a saddle.
It looks so expensive. This is such a beautiful bag. Okay, we have maroon.
Yes,
which,
and this distressed leather. Look at that, beautiful. This is all hand lacing. And then this black is my favorite because it's got color blocking. So notice, you can't see it really closely, but this is chocolate.
With the
So black body, chocolate trim on this, chocolate on the bottom, and that's that color contrast, you know, the color blocking that's become so popular. But for this, really makes sense because you can wear like brown boots, black boots, brown, I mean, it's just gonna go with every
The
bag.
perfect combo.
Yes.
Last call, final opportunity. This one is about to sell out in the maple leaf. I will mention too, we have these coordinating beautiful wristlets that can go back to it. So if you wanted to grab one of these, they are $89.99, and we have FlexPay available, free shipping on all of these. But oh my gosh, look how gorgeous. That chocolate, that is so beautiful. And let me pick this up after we look at it. If we come over here, you can mix and match. Like it goes with all three, all of them.
Yes, it has cerulean in it. This print has cerulean in it. It has even some of that, the magenta in there. Hazelnut, so yes.
Wow.
All the prints can go with each other.
Yeah.
So it's a great combination. That's my favorite wallet. I still carry it today. So.
And we say wristlet. Is there inside? Is there? Oh,
yeah, because
okay.
it pulls out. Yeah.
Oh, that's so smart. Okay, we'll spend some time on that in a moment, but that's a really cool design feature, and that leads us perfectly into taking a tour of the bag, because you always give us that practicality. You've got to be able to stay organized. You'll never just find a dark, empty abyss inside of a Patricia Nash bag.
That's correct. And you know, first I just love these top handles because they are this twisted rope that we use inside. We pull it over, this leather over it, and then we sew it with a single stitch machine, and then we burn the edges just like they did about 100 years ago. So it has a natural, nice hand grip to it, or you can use it in the crick of your arm. And then you've got this detachable crossbody strap. And I love the fact that it is detachable. So if you ever want to roll it up, put it in your bag, because you just aren't going to need it for the day, you can do that.
Right.
But then you've got it still in your handbag. But then this you can wear as a shoulder bag, and you can adjust it high or as that crossbody. But it is just an easy, easy bag, flat bottom,
so classy.
feet on the bottom, so it stands up really nice. But then when you open it up, then
Yep.
I think you have the one,
So
the tour one.
if we're giving the tour in this one, you just have to ignore the actual bag because it just sold out in the maple leaf. So congrats if you got it. But yes, we can certainly give you that tour. And I'm looking at this just like I keep finding, like on the back here, you've got this beautiful zip pocket.
And look how long
deep
that zip is. Typically people
and
don't
wide.
do a zip that big on the back of a bag like that and all the way to
Plenty
the
of
bottom.
room.
But I do it because I know the phones keep getting larger.
This
and we
is
want
true.
that place to put it. But you can put the phone on the inside, obviously your
this.
choice, but if you want that easy access, you have it.
And you've got your two pouches there. And then look how deep, I mean, look at the depth that you get inside of this bag. Then you have the zipper portion. You always give us, it makes it very easy to compartmentalize. Like, what are the things I need easy access to? What are the things I might want to protect a little more and zip close? And then we come around to the other side here. If you guys can see, there's a zip all the way along the back there. And then again, more space inside. And you notice how flexible and soft this leather is. It's amazing.
Yeah, it opens up really easy, got a great zip on it. And it's got a little tab on the end of the zip, so you can really, you know, have your hand on it, make it just really simple for you. So this is a really secure bag. It's a medium-sized bag, and I say that because there's nothing small about this bag. It's gonna hold all your essentials plus more. It's gonna hold your cosmetic bag, your large wallet, maybe your journal, maybe your checkbook. I mean, whatever it is, you're gonna be able to fit it into this bag, and then you've got that outside pocket as well. So it's just a really that perfect size of a satchel. And if you haven't owned a satchel yet, maybe you say, you know what, I'm really a crossbody girl, or I'm a tote bag girl. I think bags are just like footwear, right? You want a pair of boots, you want a pair of sandals, you want dress
You need
pumps.
a different style.
You need to try it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love how it feels on the crick of your arm. There's something about walking
Look at how classy this looks.
into a
Really?
room, you know, with it on the crick of your arm, or even carrying it in your hand like this, or laying it on a table. But then you've got that crossbody strap, and these straps, the top handles lay down so nice. They're not gonna get in your way or frustrate you. You're gonna be able to operate this really well.
So if you're just joining us, this is a huge savings today. It's a Black Friday deal. Even our HSN price originally was $249. This is all beautiful, genuine leather, all this hand-stitched detail, the gorgeous rolled handles, all of the storage and organization inside. You get the removable, adjustable crossbody strap as well. $249 is good price. I mean, to me, that's what I would expect to pay for a fine luxury leather handbag. Today though, at $139, I mean, this is over $100 savings. Out in retail, where you can find all of Patricia's fine handbags, this would be around the $270 price point. That's the comparable price when you see her other designs. Right. This one is exclusive, which makes it even better, but significant savings. With that free shipping, that's another $12 of savings. We have FlexPay as well, and here's what I really love. We are now in our extended holiday returns policy. So you have through the end of January next year for returns, which is great if you want to take it for a test spin, but even better if you're saving it for Christmas, let's say, right. And you won't be outside of the return window if you're waiting then. So definitely a good opportunity to get this. You might want to grab the matching wristlet wallet to go back to it. There's something about that perfectly coordinating set. Look at this. It's like having a great outfit and then finishing it with the perfect shoes. But honestly, I'm looking at this with this cerulean blue. Look how pretty that looks together.
That really is striking together.
Wow.
That's what I think I would do. If I wasn't going to get the print bag, I would get the print wallet and then put it into the solid.
Such a good idea. This blue also getting pretty limited here, so that is a very popular option. And then I love that all of your different prints and designs have a story behind them. This is not just something that you're like, you know what, let's do the country set and let's just throw it on a bag. Yeah. Never. I mean, this is actual artwork.
We don't go to a lot of brands just go and buy prints. Right. That's what you do. Right. You go to print shows, you go to places that show you these huge print books. We make all of our prints in-house. And so this happens to be, all these little scenes have been hand-drawn by Liz in our office, my senior graphic designer that works on the prints. And they're all scenes of me showing her a tear or a picture of all those places in Montana, you know, whether there's creeks or you see the Big Sky Mountain there or the girl on the prairie or the deer or the buffalo. And each bag will be different. So when you get your bag home, you might open it up and on the front is not this picture. That picture might be on the back or on the side. They're all different pictures. We took all these pictures together, little vignettes, and we made this montage of all these scenes.
I mean, I think that's so special and so unique. I do want to give you some quantity updates. Okay. If you want this beautiful maroon or the cerulean blue, those are getting very limited. We're in double digits for both. There's about 100 in the maroon. And then the blue, again, we're fewer than that. The black distressed is our most popular right now. I do love the color blocking. It is a rich chocolatey brown. You can see it here in the stitch detail and on the handle. And then you've got that gorgeous deep black on the body of the bag. Look how soft this leather is. These are investments that will last you forever. I mean, people pass these down. They become heirloom collectible pieces. They come with a gorgeous dust cover for storage. This cute little placard you'll get with Patricia on it and the story of the bags. I mean, it really makes a gorgeous gift idea. So I hope you grab yours if you are loving this one. We do want to spend a minute talking about the wristlet, and I'll go ahead and hand you one, Patricia, if you'd like.
This is my favorite wallet, and it's favorite for a couple reasons. One, because I love the strong mag snap, but it has more mag snaps that are hidden underneath on the inside, so it just kind of comes together and meets it. I have sometimes laid my phone in here and it still closes, and then I stretch this over. We all overstuff our wallet, right? We do. And this design allows you to do that. You've got all of these places for your credit cards, your ID window. This is all RFID protected. And I love that. That little wristlet pulls out. So then you just push it in, pull it out, and that's why I love this wallet. I'll take it out of my tote bag because I carry everything with me all the time. Yep. And when I run into the store, I just lock my bag in the car, which is probably not the best advice.
I did it earlier today.
And I put this on my wristlet, and I go into the grocery store, and so I'm hands-free or just running in for a quick errand. It's the best.
I love that you can just slide the strap in or pull it out. If you don't want to use it, you can just slide it right inside, and I'll show you. It just fits right in the middle. That's why when I was first presenting this, I'm like, it says wristlet. I don't get it. And Patricia's like, yeah, pull it out right here. So that's really cool. This cerulean blue, if you want this one, we've got about 85 to go around. I will say wallets are very giftable. By the time we get to holiday season, these are always like
yes, and when you read that, what's the best gifts to give a woman? Wallet and handbag is always on the top of the list. But this is great because it's at a price point that's maybe a little bit affordable for some of us. What a great mother's gift, mother-in-law, daughter, daughter-in-law.
100%.
I mean, it just,
and that's the thing with your designs too. They're across generations, across style. It certainly has a more sophisticated look and feel, and the materials are definitely more luxe and high-end. Even the wallets are 100% leather. Yeah. So it does make a great gift for maybe a young professional or a college student, someone who hasn't delved into the world of fine luxury handbags yet. Wouldn't that be an amazing way to kind of start their obsession?
Their first grown-up wallet.
Yeah, the gateway wallet right here.
Well, you know, I also, if you watch women, we are just as bad as men. Sometimes we wear our wallet out, where I see women with rubber band around there. I mean, we just, it's one thing that we're just not like proactive about.
Yeah, because you feel like it's in the purse.
Gift yourself.
Let me say, treat yourself to a really nice one. This is such a great value. $30 will get that home. Remember, everything in our show is on free shipping and handling. So that's gonna make it very, very easy for you to pick up multiples and lots of goodies for lots of people in your life. So let's move on. We're gonna come on over here and talk about this weekly deal drop, which is magnificent. I mean, I'm looking at this Peruvian painting, and I've always loved this print, but for this time of year, it's so moody and romantic, and it's feminine, absolutely gorgeous. You guys, this is a travel tote. It's actually a luxe coated canvas, it feels, when I first felt this, I was like, what is this material?
Yeah.
It's water resistant too?
Yeah, and so I almost wish I didn't call it coated canvas.
I know.
It's a linen canvas. I learned how to do it at this level from Tokyo in Japan.
Wow.
There's a big brand there that does this kind of material. It took me a long time to really figure out how to do it so good. But to your point, it is so luscious how it feels. I carried this bag here last night. When I flew in, I had 2 different flights. So I had a connecting flight. I put all my handbag stuff in the front, and then I had my computer and files and all my other bits inside there as well. And I so enjoyed it. I kicked it under the seat in front of me. And you know, I've had it now. It's my travel go-to, especially when I know there's weather. You know, it might be rainy or yucky.
This is very durable.
And so you don't worry about any of that.
And you can wipe it down.
Yeah, and then I even have a little crossbody I can throw in there, my nice leather crossbody. So I can pull that out.
Yeah, and this one is the Kent countryside.
It is, the Kent countryside, which was all hand drawn as well.
Look
and
at
the scenes at the beginning of this show were in the Cotswolds. So it's all of those little homes in there in the countryside and the hunt, which they don't really hunt real foxes anymore, but they still have the sport of it with a fake little fox. So that's fun too. And then again, this one there's going to be different scenes and different
trolley
parts.
sleeve?
Yes, it is.
Genius.
So it's a full pocket on the back. If you want to use it, even lined pocket.
Look at that.
And also has another sleeve in it, so it's very, very functional if you want to use it like that. But when you travel like I did yesterday,
You've got stuff in it now.
I just opened up the bottom and put it over my suitcase.
Smart.
And it is so liberating. Have you ever had where you pick up your luggage and then you put your tote bag on top of your luggage and it always falls off or leans over? And you're going up the escalator and you're going on the tram and all that stuff. It's so fun to just put it over it, and you're like zipping around that airport, and there's no problem.
And this is so lightweight too. Also comes with the crossbody strap, which is this gorgeous, almost like grosgrain. It's super thick and sturdy though, and then you have that leather and metal adjuster belt too. You can remove this entire thing if you want to.
Yeah, what's great about this too, Michelle, is that once you adjust it to its position, it stays.
Stays put.
And
that's quality right there.
Yeah, that's really quality, and that's what that little piece of leather does. It really holds it in place. Detachable, like you said.
Look at the doors.
This is the doorway.
You know, when we debuted this, it must have been a year ago now at this point. It has always been a top seller.
This just came out this year.
The print.
Yes, this Doorways is a new print.
Real doors.
I think it's been out maybe 6 months or
Has
maybe
it
a little
only been,
longer.
gosh, man, I know it's new, but
maybe
it's so popular.
But
these are photographs.
pictures of doors I took in Milan, and some of them were doors we found pictures of just to really balance it out.
Look at the detail.
But this is, these doors, I didn't realize how many of you women watching are just as obsessed as I am about doors.
It's so cool. It's such a neat
architecture
concept.
on some of these doors are amazing. But then when those doors would open up and you'd see the gardens behind it or the plazas behind it, and you're just like, oh my gosh.
Isn't that
but it made a
gorgeous?
beautiful print. I love the balance of colors on this. It has a good earthy feel to it, but yet it's just really so status-like.
That is the
It
most
just turned out perfect.
popular. Most limited is your iconic European map. I actually really love it in a tote, in this linen canvas tote.
This is what I carried last night, and I've been carrying it now when I've been traveling overseas.
Okay.
Absolutely loving it, but Michelle, there hasn't been one trip where someone hasn't said, oh my gosh, I love your bag. Where did you get it?
Yeah.
And you know, I just say, this is European map, it's Patricia Nash, and I don't say another word. Some people
like how
look
awkward, right?
Yeah, and then some people do look at me and I go, are you Patricia Nash? But a lot of people don't. And so it's really a great piece from the 1700s. It's an authentic map that I acquired. And so you could even fact check this when you get it home, because you'll see the bodies, names on the bodies of water and land are around that 1750s.
And I love, look at the color of the crossbody here. It's like that kind of chocolatey brown. It just complements so beautifully with the brass. We're gonna give you a full tour in just a second. I didn't realize how detailed we got with the prints because they're so pretty. I'm like, oh, we have a minute and a half. And then this one is the Peruvian painting, which is really moody. It's like that deep vintage romance vibe. And you've got all these gorgeous florals you can see, but it's just so muted. Like I love the maroons and the blues, and it's just absolutely stunning. Let's dive in the bag while we can, if you don't mind. I think this one is this the, nope, you have the one that has.
Well, this one's
props.
empty, but that's okay, I think. When you look in the front, it's got this great piece of hardware, twist lock on the front, so it's very secure. When you open it up, you've got this whole area here. This could fit a large iPad in here, lots of other things. Look at the gusset on here. So you've really got a huge space here. Then you even have a little hook here to hold your keys, because big bags like this, we have a tendency to lose it. You've got over a 12-inch drop on this full leather, both sides, full grain leather straps on here. When you open up the main compartment, you've got this great leather loop here. Look at how the zipper just glides. And look at when you open it up. I'm gonna snap this real quick so we can really see.
Isn't this
all
great for even a work bag, an overnight bag, a travel bag?
You've got this huge area in here. You've got a zip all the way across the back wall. And you've got a padded area for your computer.
It is a stunner. It's $50 off for our weekly deal drop, plus the $12 and change that you save from free shipping. So really you're looking at shopping math. $62.22 off with the flex pay as well. Don't forget, we have extended holiday returns right now, and exchanges. So you have through the end of January next year before you have to decide if you want to keep it or not. Now, let's say you're getting this bag and you really want to, complete the look. You might want to grab one of the zip around wallets or the iPad mini cases. This is a quick little 2-minute special. I love this design, and I really love the elastic band that you did too with the florets on it. This is a stunner as well.
This is great. I love even just to put my phone in here and the elastic holds it, so you could put papers or whatever. This elastic, look at this. You open it up, all full grain leather, beautiful full grain leather, all RFID protected, got lots of places for your credit cards and all that. But that's your separate compartment. Then on this side, you've got a full secure zip area, and look at this.
Wow.
Now, they've actually put a phone in here, which is easy enough to do. You can put a larger phone in that next compartment. So you've got 2 slip pockets, 2 big areas. Look at how the detailing on the side, that's all leather. And then you've got that coin area that you could put even more than that. You could put a gloss in there, there's a comb in there. But this is a great style.
And that's the Kent countryside that you're seeing. Then we have the doorways to Italy.
I love that.
Right behind that. And then behind that one, we've got the map. So there's a European map. I love the blues in that too. And then here it is in the Peruvian
you see
painting.
that little turquoise and Merlot in there. so subdued. It's so mysterious.
It is. It's just, I want wallpaper like that. I want to put that in my house. Like, that is so gorgeous. Whichever option that you choose, though, we've got this on sale today, and it can match back perfectly to the weekly deal drop if you were able to pick that up. With FlexPay, it'd be $30 and the free shipping on top of that. And that comes beautifully packaged as well. And I believe that one, too, you're going to have the RFID inside.
Yes.
Yep, RFID protection for your cards and your ID, especially when you're traveling. People don't even have to touch you anymore to steal your information. It's crazy.
I know.
And then this, it's made to be an iPad mini case, but I look at this and I'm like, I could store all kinds of different things in here.
Oh, totally. That could be a great envelope clutch.
Oh,
so
yeah.
fashionable. That does hold that, and even on the back, you've got a little gusseted pocket zip, so if you wanted to put your charger, your ear pods, you could fit those back there. So this is a lovely piece to have also.
And this is also that coated, the linen canvas. It's really luxe, and you can just wipe that down, super durable. Kent countryside. Here it is in the doorways to Italy. I love the map in this shape because it is a really, like, it's the shape of an iPad mini. So it's 10.5 by 8.5. So if you want to grab that, it's almost like a perfect little square there. And then look at the Peruvian painting. Oh, I'm so obsessed with this one for whatever reason. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So if you want to grab that, that's under $20 on FlexPay, and also part of our free shipping on all of the Patricia Nash designs in the next hour and a half. So we have so much more to share with you after this break, but one thing I did want to let you know, because October already somehow is starting to wind down, it is still Clinique month right now at HSN, and what that means is if you go to hsn.com and type Clinique in the search bar, you are gonna find incredible savings on the skincare, the cosmetics, the beauty tools as well. We've got a lot of holiday kits right now. You never see Clinique on the air at HSN, but we have so much to offer on hsn.com from this international, honestly, beauty and skincare brand. And it is all prestige beauty as well. So make sure you check that out. Just type Clinique in the search bar on our website or on our free app. Quick break. On the other side, we're gonna move into some luggage. We've got a really cool piece coming up right after this. Oh, there is something about a classic wool coat in the fall, right? Makes you want to sip a pumpkin chai latte, maybe take some selfies with a pumpkin. Well, G by Giuliana's Black Label Trench Coat is no exception. This is such a fun statement piece. It is not boring or basic. It's midi length, it has great pockets, and there's a little puff design on the shoulder. You can tie the belts in the front or the back for a cute detail, and this wool blend, so soft and so comfortable. It goes with everything, seriously. It can be jeans and a t-shirt, it could be a skirt, could be a dress and heels, and you have lots of color options. There's the classics like the black combo or the camel combo, or maybe you want to choose a pop of color with the navy, the pink, or the red combo. Scan the QR code now or shop the item number on hsn.com or on the HSN app to get yours.
Get ready for fashions fresh off the runway. Mark Badgley and James Mishka return to HSN with a timeless new collection.
James and I, we were always suckers for glamour.
Experience wearable fashion designed to make every woman feel extraordinary.
You're going to love this. Are you ready?
Don't miss the exclusive launch of Mark and James Badgley Mishka, Thursday at 10 p.m. and Friday at 7 p.m. on HSN.
Welcome back in, everyone. I'm here with Patricia Nash, and I was just like, this is brand new. I've never even had the privilege to see it yet. So we were just talking about this gorgeous large trolley bag, and it is a stunner. This is the European map. Clearly, as you see, there is a handle.
That is the signature map, the right.
Is it signature map?
Yeah.
Oh, signature map, okay. You've got the handle, so you can certainly pull this around, but this also doubles as, let's say maybe you want to use it duffel style. You can hold the handles. It's so lightweight.
Yeah.
To begin with. So if you need something, I mean, that's not already going to weigh you down.
We were just talking about it at the break. I am really getting frustrated with my luxury luggage. Isn't it, ladies? I mean, it's so heavy to begin with.
Yeah.
That before you even put anything in it, it's probably 10 pounds, you know?
It's so true.
This is so great because it also can smush up in that overhead when you need it to be. Or if you can check it, you don't have to worry about it getting damaged.
Yes.
I mean, this is sturdy, sturdy stuff. And the wheel's incredible on that.
It's really
That was another
smooth.
important thing to me. I wanted to make sure the mechanisms we used, the handle and the wheels, were smooth, easy, gonna go easy in and out, because that's another pet peeve of mine. Even the really high-end ones, when they break after a while. And yeah, they insure it and you send it back in, but it takes months and it's a mess.
Wow.
So this is really great. It's really good mechanism, so you're gonna be really surprised. And then that's like, you wanna pick it up
So light.
from luggage or whatever.
Yeah.
From that luggage cart.
I'm gonna bring it over here so you guys, so we're calling it, this is the signature map.
Right.
We don't have a ton of these, okay? I have signature map and Riot Rust on here, on my card. We're calling it Riot Rust.
That's what we've always called
I
this
didn't know.
original signature
Okay.
map.
We have
It
50.
is the vintage map of Italy. The first vintage
Okay.
map that I acquired, so
And
yes.
then how about we go to the Parisian newspaper print? Look how pretty this is.
Isn't that, and that was an authentic Parisian newspaper that I
Really?
own. And then we overlaid these flowers that are kind of translucent over it. We all hand drew those flowers. Francesca in my office did.
So romantic.
It's so amazing.
That is beautiful. We have, how many did you say, Rob? 70 in this one? Okay, and then the marigold. This is called a marigold harvest.
Isn't
The
this gorgeous?
colors. This
I
looks
know.
like you can see the paint strokes, you know? There's 50.
It's so emotional, isn't it? It's got all that cerulean blue and the rust and the chocolate and the sunset in here. Just absolutely gorgeous. But these are like the Sylvia travel tote. You can kick them, scratch them,
listen
beat
to that.
them. I mean, you do not have to worry about this luggage. You can check this in, and when you get to the whatever the luggage
little
area
conveyor
is,
belt thing.
Baggage claim.
Yes.
There you go. You are not going to believe it. It's going to look fantastic.
And even if it did get a scuff, it's water resistant. You can wipe this down, no problem. Super lightweight to begin with, which it's 5 pounds, which is just genius. And you will look so pulled together while you're traveling. And if you do check the bag, and let's say you don't carry it on, you're gonna know which one is yours immediately. I love that because there's nothing like it.
Totally fun on it. It's got the elastic, all leather grip that's over the straps that just unsnaps real easy and then separates. So you've got that, which is really so luxury-like. I mean, really, the value in here is absolutely incredible.
Your zipper goes all the way. I mean,
it's a double zip with huge zippers. And look at how big this is. So this is a suitcase that really you could pack for a week. You really could pack for a week.
And just like your handbags, you've got the full zip on one side.
Yeah.
And look at this, the other side has the elasticized pockets as well.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
So much room.
Honestly, you're not going to believe how much you can get in here. This is not a weekender. It's probably a 4-dayer with 2 people.
Easy.
Especially these days when we're taking so many slacks or shorts or, fold-up dress. And then you've got this outside pocket that actually has a gusset on the sides too. So that is a really great spot. Maybe you want to put your undergarments in there, or maybe that's where all your toiletries go. But so this is a great bag, and of course, you can carry this on. So if you want a piece of luggage too that you can carry on, and what I love about this is you can squash it up.
Yeah.
So unlike those hard cases, let's say you just don't have it all the way full, you can squash it down and get it into even
it's
smaller
amazing
spaces.
too. These are all empty and they still have structure. Like even with nothing, I just showed you there's nothing in it. They do keep their structure. They're really high quality. You're the first to get to see these. So if you want to try and get yours, I would do the flex pay on this. It would be $100. You're gonna get this home with free shipping. Taking on all of your holiday and winter travels this year, I guarantee you people are gonna be like, where did you get that?
Yeah.
Where did that come from? It's so unique. This Parisian
fun.
newspaper, oh my goodness. When you look up close at all of these beautiful florals, and then there's that imprint of the real newspaper inspiration behind it, I just think that's so cool.
It is very cool. And like you said, there's something to that when you get to the baggage claim area and you're looking for your bag. I mean, you could spot it right away, but it is fun too when you check these bags or you carry it, like I do the European map, and just someone always stops me and says, oh my gosh, I just love that. And men as much as women.
Sure. And actually,
real
the map
conversation
bag
piece.
is very handsome. Like
that is very unisex.
My husband would carry this in a heartbeat because it is super chic, and the ladies look so elegant Usually when you travel too, it's like sometimes we're a little rough, right? And if you got that old dingy bag you're trying to drag around, I like that this one gives you options. You can roll it or you can hold it with the dual straps up top here. I would use this as my work bag. All of us hosts, we come in, I always joke my whole face is in my bag. All of your makeup and your hair products. But if you're a teacher, you're a student, you're someone who travels with a lot of necessities, you could certainly use it for that as well. I think it would really come in handy.
Yeah,
to be able to roll it.
Gym bag, maybe you do yoga or something. I mean, this is endless use, whether it's a fun little weekend, whether it's out in the park. Can you imagine making this for a park when you go with a family?
Yeah.
As a park picnic or something?
So
you could put food on there. You could
because again, that's that linen canvas. It has this beautiful coat over the top of it, so it's slick. You can wipe it down. You don't have to worry about it. It's water resistant as well. So if you want something really, really durable that still looks super elegant and chic, this is the pick for you. Brand new, totally exclusive, would make a fabulous gift idea. I did want to mention these. We don't have a full presentation, but you always bring us the most beautiful capes and toppers. And this is one that's actually a Black Friday deal. It's $30 off right now. And it comes in 3 different options. It's all one size fits most. You're just gonna drape this right over your shoulders and your arms. So here's the maroon. Look at, this is the most incredible knit.
Yeah.
It is such a high quality. This one's our most limited. Here it is in the black.
With that khaki and that beautiful blue.
Love that mix of colors together. And then back here,
stunning gray with the
gray.
Yes.
Ooh.
Just to have all black on and have that over your outfit would be just absolutely amazing. But that is one thing you're gonna see when you get this home, the quality, the knit. This isn't something that's gonna
has a weight to it.
It's not gonna have all those nubbies over it. It's not, sometimes you buy these at this good value and then it's one season and they just don't even look the same.
Right.
These will look like this for years to come.
So gorgeous, super, super chic. If you wanna grab it, you can scan the QR code on your screen. You can head to hsn.com or you can use our free app to pick this up. You can go and watch the video too if you want to see the full presentation, but I couldn't not show it because it's such a great deal at $30 off right now, especially when we have free shipping, and it's one size. So if you're gifting someone, that's also a wonderful option because you don't have to worry about what size you're grabbing for them. And you'll see when Jamie comes out, she has it on while she's showcasing this next handbag for us. This is new. It is an incredible 100% leather. Through and through, you guys. It's called the Sheridan, and it has this great top handle here, which I love how these have that kind of twisted, rolled design. You open this up, again, so much space, but everyone will also be receiving a genuine leather, removable, adjustable crossbody or shoulder bag straps. You can wear this a multitude of ways. We have 3 different color options. Right now, you're seeing the black. I love the shape and the size of this. It's like the perfect everyday bag. In the middle, we've got we're calling this British tan. Oh, that is rich, very, very luxe, absolutely gorgeous. And then on the end, if you like that pop of color, this is the maroon.
I love that. See this hand stitching here? This is like a heavy, we call this industrial stitching.
A lot of detail here.
Yeah, so we've got that around the whole sides and front of the bag. I love this bag. It's like taller, more chunkier, and the other thing I love about this is I'm not always a fan of everything having a full top zip because I like the beauty of both. I like when you can have that secure area to maybe that's where you want to put your wallet and you know, your passport, things like that. But I'm always going in and out of my bag all day long. Yeah. So I like my water bottle to be in there. I like maybe my umbrella to be there. My keys, and just whatever I'm looking for. Here it's got an iPad, maybe my reading material. But I just think it's fun. I'm the same way with the tote. I like a secure area, but I love all those little pockets on the outside that make it easier for me.
You get the best of both worlds.
This is super tall and a wide bottom.
Look at the feet. So it is 12 inches across and 8.5 inches high. So perfect size. You can fit a lot inside of this bag. Look at all of the items we have inside of it. Now, I will tell you this maroon, we have about 4 dozen. And that's it. And this is brand new. So if you want to grab yours in the maroon, 4 dozen of you will be able to pick it up. You can use the flex payments. That's available to everyone shopping HSN. It's just how you get it now, and you pay it off over time. They're equal monthly payments, totally interest-free. We also have this beautiful British tan. If you are looking for something, an alternative maybe to black, and you still want to keep that deep, rich, moody, like this looks like it could be in a cigar lounge. Like it is that just so, it smells so good. The leather is incredible in this color, especially with that beautiful brass. I think it just complements it wonderfully.
Yeah, you know, they call it British tan because it originated in Britain. This color, they first started in men's shoes and then went to women's shoes, then women's handbags. So they're known for this color, and it's called British tan. It's got just a kind of a hue of like a kind of a red Bordeaux mixed in with so it doesn't look like a chocolate. It's just got that little bit of red in it. So we call that British tan, but it looks absolutely striking. Great bag for 12 months out of the year. A good alternative to black. And like the black will have the antique nickel, this will have the antique brass on there. But just a stunning, stunning satchel. I love the little slip pockets on both the back and the front.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
So there's really no back or front to this bag except for this beautiful stitch detailing on the front.
And then here's that black. And don't forget, it will come with the strap. So if you want to clip that on, and you can adjust that one. Usually I have measurements for adjustment. Most of them go, I think, up to about 25 inches in length. And you'll see here, the ladies have these on with crossbody too, so you can get an idea. Look how pretty that is. I mean, really, really, this is one of those bags that will always be in style. It's good for all seasons. It's always appropriate. You can take this from like an office setting to when you're going out. It's not too stuffy and it's not too flashy where you might, feel like you have to change it if you're going somewhere really important.
It's just a very classic style.
It is.
You know, it's in trend. It seems like it's always in trend when you see these beautiful bags. But yeah, it is. It's a good classic bag. When you see a woman wearing this and you see it in beautiful leather like this, when you could just see the leather, even through this TV screen, you can see that this is full grain, beautiful leather. It's got a beautiful sheen to it, but not a high shine. You can see the grain of it. When you get it home and feel it, it just feels absolutely incredible. You know you really got a great value on this. And that's what this Patricia Nash brand's all about. One of the things when I first started the brand was I wanted to give beautiful leathers and craftsmanship that I didn't see anyone offering in the marketplace at a great value.
That's accessible.
So we really put the money in this. We don't put it into celebrities promoting our brand and all this big advertising campaigns. We put our money into the product, into the leather. So you're getting that same kind of leather, hardware, craftsmanship that these high-end European brands and some US brands use, but they charge, 2-3 times the amount of money.
And that's the beauty of shopping with HSN as well, because we can work in bulk here, where we can bring in more volume, and you pair that with Patricia's brand and their whole, mentality of we don't need to spend all this money on the marketing and celebrities, and then we have to carry that cost on to our actual customer. If we keep things quality, word of mouth, people start collecting. This is one of the most highly giftable fashion lines that we have here, because it's truly something special. Like, there is a place for fast fashion. Maybe you want something just for the season. You want a cute sweater that's 20 bucks,
and
whatever.
One and done, yes.
Yeah, but handbags and shoes, I say this all the time. I feel like this is where you can invest. Get the better quality, the better material. They're going to last. They make an impression. And it's the one piece you carry with you every single day. You've always got it. You're setting it down. You're picking it up. You're stuffing it. You're carrying your family's stuff inside too.
Yeah.
Like, that's the kind of thing where you need higher quality. And I don't feel guilty at all spending a decent chunk of change on a very high quality, genuine leather handbag, because I know that.
Yeah,
right?
Well, it's like that great pair of boots. Every fall I look forward to pulling my boots out of the closet, right?
Yep.
And some of us might have boots for 10, 20 years. We might have them resold. We might have to get them polished and buffed up every couple years or every year or so. that's the same thing with a great handbag. If you invest in a handbag like this is that go-to satchel. Oh, I want to pull out my satchel.
Right.
Especially with these colors, like my maroon satchel or this British tan. They're so beautiful. Yeah, you're not going to carry them every day, 12 months out of the year, but I tell you, you will get attached to it where someone will have to say, hey, Mom, you might want to change out your bag.
I end up like babying my bags because I'm like, they're so special to me. I just want to take care of them. They come with the gorgeous dust covers. So when you want to store them away, you can do that. The British tan, far and away the most popular option right now. It is so, I keep wanting to say handsome. Like it's just a very rich, robust, saturated color.
Very British.
It is, right? It's very, very British. And then this maroon, gorgeous pop of color. I mean,
it really is, and that's what you're seeing in all the runways and in all the Vogues of the world magazines. You're seeing that maroon color and all the spreads and all those beautiful bags we look at like, oh, but we never spend several $1,000s on them.
Right.
This is that same kind of leather.
And
the same kind of leather.
It's that quiet luxury too. It's not loaded with logos everywhere and flashy things that get really old and sometimes come off more tacky than sophisticated. In my personal opinion, I like this kind of quiet luxury. Those who know. You can look at this and tell this is genuine leather. With the free shipping, this is a big day to be shopping Patricia Nash because handbags, unfortunately, not the cheapest thing to ship. Usually this, for example, is almost $13.
True.
So somebody has to pay that, right? So we're gonna put that bill for you guys on these pieces. And we do have extended holiday returns through the end of January next year. And that also covers exchanges as well. Okay, let's talk about this, another Black Friday deal. Black Friday is now. We're not waiting until November.
I didn't
Even Patricia comes in, she's like, wait, how much is that?
I mean, everything is such a great value.
Such a good
I'm glad
value.
you're doing it because it's not too early to start shopping. Before you know it, it's going to hit us. And to do that now, put it away, and because you have that policy till the end of January,
right?
Why not?
Why not? And this one, so this is the Western lace. This is a really pretty design. You can see you've got the florals and that bit of lace. I love the colorways on this one, lots of neutral, but you do have that pop of like the rich maroons and reds. But this one is called the Pinesdale, and this is that linen canvas, and it has that smooth top to it, so you can easily wipe this down. It's very durable. It has the genuine leather trim and the accents. You've got this removable crossbody strap that has this beautiful buckle, and it's adjustable up to 25 inches in length. We have 3 different options, and the shape is so unique on this too, but it's gonna lay flat on your body. So we will give you a tour, but this is the Western lace. In the middle, we have the map for you. That's a European map. And then on the end, that's the classic. That's the one that we're calling Riot Rust. And they're all gorgeous.
This is brand new. It's so fun.
This is so cute.
To see a brand new bag. You know, this reminds me of that camera bag from the early 70s, probably the late 60s as well. You know, I often joke about, I remember when I was younger and used to go on family holidays, and we had the big camera and the big camera bag, and we always took road trips in the big station wagon, and it'd be like, who has to carry the bag, you know?
Right.
But that's how it was. But this shape now is just so practical as a handbag, as a crossbody. We're all into these sporty crossbodies as part of our wardrobes, part of our travel, part of our sightseeing, or maybe on a boat or a park or whatever it is, or the beach. This is that great bag, or it might be every day, especially in the rainy seasons.
Yeah.
So it's great. It's got a good flat bottom on it, what you see here. I love this leather detailing and the leather cording around it. I love this little pocket in the front. Nice little slip pocket. Maybe that's where you want to put your keys or your tissues or something like that. But then it's got this zip that goes all the way over to the side. And look at that.
Wow, you've got entire bottles in here.
Yes.
Tissues as well.
Tissues, your prescription in here, little cologne. So there's good space in there. Then you just zip that closed. Then this goes all the way over to the side. And then look at that. You've got lots of your bigger things in here. This is big tissues, but you could even have a water bottle in there. Because look at the profile on the side here. You could definitely do that. It's got a great opening to it, but it stands pretty tall. And then on the back, you've got this mag snap pocket that goes all the way down to the bottom. So that's where you can put your largest phone in a case already. So you don't have to even worry about that. It's gonna fit and be close against your body, or maybe that's where you're gonna put your passports and things, because remember, that's right up against your body. So this is a fun bag, a fun bag to travel in, adventure in.
And this is the, we call it Riot Rust. This is your original vintage map. That is our most popular option right now.
Of Italy, yes.
This is a Black Friday deal. This is normally $150. So it's a $50 savings today. The free shipping is another $5.50 savings as well. That one, this design in particular, it's 7¼ inches long and 7½ inches tall. So you can fit quite a lot.
Yeah.
But you'll see with our ladies when they have it on, it lays flat against your body. It's not this massive bag that's gonna get in the way. It's gotta be practical. Again, I mean, you guys look so cute though.
I know, right?
Everybody, all of these wintry, like deep saturated colors, these bags go perfectly. We've got the European map as well, which has more tan. And then we have that incredible Western lace, which is such a cool pattern.
But you know, in cold weather, rainy weather, snowy weather, what a great bag. Or in that exact polar opposite, maybe you're on a boat, maybe you're by the beach, you know, you're in that, or maybe you're by the pool and with the kids, the grandkids, and it's splashy and there's water out there. I mean, this is fun, great bag, easy to, it's gonna be lightweight on your body, easy to wear any way you want, crossbody, shoulder bag. You can undo the strap if you wanted to and just throw it into a bigger tote bag and roll this up and put it on the inside. I mean, there's so many layering pieces now. I see us women traveling more and more, and we're getting smarter and smarter. We know we can only carry one bag and maybe a carry-on or something. So I see women with those bigger totes, and they'll have like a crossbody inside of their tote.
Smart.
So they've got that. And I do the same thing, and then my destination, I leave it there, maybe in my hotel room or the house or the office, wherever I'm at, and I take out this bag. So you can roll this strap up, put it inside, and it doesn't get all messy when you have this. Or same thing if you put it in a suitcase. It's gonna lay nice and flat in your suitcase, so it can be that extra bag when you travel. Maybe you're gonna travel with your beautiful leather bag or that trolley bag and you don't want to carry this on the plane. You can just lay it flat into your suitcase and that can be your adventure bag.
I love the material, and I know this came out of requests too from our own HSN customers, saying we love your bags, we love the designs, we love how practical and functional they are. Sometimes you want something that you don't have to worry too much about because it is that gorgeous canvas that you can wipe that down if you get pen marks on it. You know, if you're a busy mom or you're a student, you travel a lot like we're mentioning, this is gonna be a fabulous go-to bag, but it's pretty and chic enough to be your everyday elegant option.
Absolutely.
So when you look up close, you can really see these great designs. This one's called Western Lace. I love the colorways on this.
Yes, now that actually came from a vintage dress that I found.
No
way. It was
way.
over 50 years old, and you can visualize this. It was like Little House on the Prairie kind of dress, because it was all part of my Montana collection. This dress was all cotton, and it was this long pleated skirt, zipped on the side, and then it had the same blouse that tucked in, heavy cotton, button up, long sleeves
Wow,
button. And
I
I
can
could just see
picture it.
that woman, you know, in the prairie wearing that because it was a really long skirt. And I just love that. And there is a story about the Western Rose. The Western Rose actually was a rose that was brought over from the Europeans during the gold rush in the 1800s to Montana and lots of other parts of that area. And it became just a famous rose. They called it the Western Rose.
Beautiful. And then we have the two different map options.
Yes.
And I love that we've got two different ways to go here. You guys see them side by side here.
These also, you know, my son, who's, how old is he? My son, he's 41 years old.
He's still a baby in your mind. Yes.
Yeah, but my baby is like 6'3" and 200 something pounds, and he wears these versions of this coated canvas, and he loves it when he's on the beach with the kids. He'll wear the belt bag, he wears the different bags, puts all of his things in it. So these two could really be unisex bags. So you know how many times when you're out with your husband or you're traveling, you're saying, honey, will you hold the bag, or can you carry the bag? This is one of those bags that I don't think anyone, I think they'd be okay with it, especially this Riot Rust, which is that original map. It's over about 180 years old of Italy. I found it in this periodical shop in Milan when I first launched the bag, and I was just buying it, and I was gonna use it as my hang tag and just kind of, because that's where my brand kind of started from, all those leathers from Italy. That's where I learned how to print on leather. And when I found this map, I just thought it was amazing. So we started doing it on this coated canvas. It turned out absolutely amazing on the leather, the same thing. And then about 10 years later, someone actually told me, you know what, I found this vintage map of Europe, and I know you've done Italy. Would you be interested? I
love that.
Absolutely, send it to me. So this bag is from the 1700s, this map. So when you get it home, you can fact check it, Google it, whatever you want to do. And you're going to see some of the names of the bodies of water or land masses, the way they've spelled, the way they look, are just the way they were in the mid-1700s.
That's so cool.
It's a piece of history. And like I said, when I carry these map bags, there's just hardly ever a time someone doesn't stop me and say, oh my gosh, I love that. Is that a map? What is that a map of? And it's not just women, it's men too.
Yeah.
There's something about a map, right? Adventure, maybe it's where we came from. It's just all kind of memories.
Maybe Italy is where you got married or had your honeymoon, or there's a trip, that like bucket list trip that you've been wanting to take, and this could be your inspiration, or you're gifting somebody this holiday season and they're planning one for next year. Like my cousin, that was their honeymoon and they're already planning to go back, and they have this obsession with all things Italian. So I mean, you can find those special, like the meaning behind a lot of these pieces and gift them. And I love that there's a story too, because like every single one of these has a different backstory to it. They're really special, unique pieces. So if you are the person who just doesn't want to have that everyday, discount store bag that everybody has that falls apart in one season, and you're looking to invest in something unique, I'm going to invite you to try a Patricia Nash bag, whether it is this gorgeous linen coated canvas, maybe it's one of her full-on genuine leather bags. This one has the genuine leather trim and accents, even the strap, that adjustable crossbody is all leather as well. It's those handcrafted details, so that really set this apart, and they just don't make them like this anymore,
It does. It's nice to have this easygoing material that you can use in the rain and the snow and not worry about. But then it's wonderful to have this crossbody strap that's all leather, both on the back and the front, sewn just like it is on our all full grain leather bags. This is full grain, top grain leather, sewn with a single stitch machine, back and front, 2 pieces of leather together, and then the edges are burned just like they were 100 years ago. So you used to have that same amazing craftsmanship, a little bit of the leather detailing here in the corners, and then you've got all this cording around here that's all leather. So it really is a really elevated, well, you know what? There's these European French brands, you know what I'm talking about, those nylon bags with a little bit of leather on it. So when you think about it, even a quality bag made out of this is the same zippers, same leather, same hardware pieces. I mean, the quality is still way up there. You've got the lining, beautiful lining on the inside.
And the organization.
And organization, there you go.
Let's take a look at that.
Yeah, so you've got that. We saw how deep this area is. Great pocket on the back. On the front, you've got this great zip-down pocket. Look at that. I love this pocket. It is so roomy. And then you've got this little zip here. That'd be great to put little bits in the front there.
Yeah.
So lots of organization on this, lots of good storage area. So this is a great bag for $99.
I know, and I think it's fun how unique it is, from the different prints to the silhouettes to all of that organization, the design. If you want to get it this is the time while it's a Black Friday deal, because if you wait until the deal is over, this will go back up to $149.95. Still a great price point, still a great giftable, but today it's even better, especially with that free shipping on top of it. If you use FlexPay, it'd be $33.33. If you use your HSN credit card, you get an extra flex payment. So it would actually be $25 for you to do that. As we move into our second hour together, we have some more really beautiful bags to show you. Here's just a little sneak peek at a couple of them. Look at all of the different silhouettes, different colorways, different styles. I cannot wait until we get to this one. This is the Croco embossed bag. You have got to stick around for that. Look at how beautiful. This is perfectly reviewed. Everyone loves this bag. We also have our weekly deal drop, which is the incredible tote that we had last hour that was very popular.